doing stand-up, and if it goes the way I expect it will tonight, it's going to be my last. I'm 68 years old, and I decided to do stand-up, and when I told my family and friends, they all laughed at me. Well, nobody's laughing now. I listen to a lot of great comedians, and, you know, they're not all that funny. You know? And so I thought if I put a lot of effort into this, I could be not that funny, too. My wife was sitting right there. So I gather most of these jokes are going to be about me, right? I'm like, we're together 45 years, what am I going to talk about? So just to keep her happy, I hired an actress to play my wife in most of these jokes. My wife has a locksmith on speed dial. There's a good chance I'm going to be locked out when I go home today. Especially when I get to some of these later jokes. I took this class to learn how to do stand-up, and they said it's good if you videotape yourself. You can learn a lot if you videotape yourself and play it back later. But I don't take selfies, so I didn't know how to turn the thing around. So I have 10 minutes of the man's crotch sitting across from me. So what did I learn? You know, I learned his pants were so tight I could tell his religion. A lot of comedians come out and they're full of energy. They got all this energy. I'm always 10 minutes away from needing a nap. And a lot of them, they sing, they dance, they play instruments, they do impersonations. I don't do any of that. But, well, I do have one impersonation. I think it's pretty good. I'll give it to you. God damn it, old man, you're deaf. For God's sake, you need a hearing aid. That's my wife. And over the years, my hearing's not what it was. The other night, I was 15 minutes into a movie, and I realized it's not in English. And a lot of performers come out, they always like, hey, does everybody want to have a good time tonight? And then we all respond, yeah. And then it's never good enough the first time. It's always like, I said, does everybody want to have a good time tonight? And then you got to yell back, yeah. I didn't want to participate the first time. So I feel like even a bigger douche. Well, you know, I try to stay busy, so I've been doing a little modeling. You know, that's not a joke. I'm a before model for Gold's Gym. You know you're out of shape when you take a shower and you dry off, and then you go to get dressed, and you're still wet in your folds. Well, you know, as I get older, I have a problem with waiting for breakfast, waiting for lunch, waiting for dinner. And then also, as they get older, you know, a lot of parts of your body, they don't work the same. I got my little friend over here. When I was young, in the morning, he'd be up, looking straight up, and like he was ready to go for the day. And he was like talking to me. I'm like, what are you looking at? What's up there? Oh, yeah, you know, the ceiling could use another coat of paint. Now I get up, and the thing is just like, and I walk, and it's like a pendulum. And I'm like, well, what are you trying to tell me now? What? Oh, you want to go to the beach and look for precious metals? So I try to wake it up, you know? Get up. Come on. All right, no, that last part's ridiculous. I can't jump over it. I'm not that coordinated. Well, you know, among other things, my teeth over the years, it's not that good. I've had a problem, so I needed to get a good oral surgeon, but I didn't know one. So I went online, I looked for a good oral surgeon, and the next thing I'm on a porn site watching women give an oral. I guess all roads lead to porn. So I remember back in the 80s, you wanted to see a porno, you had to go to a mom and pop porn shop. You had to walk past the families deciding whether they wanted to watch The Sandlot or Forrest Gump, and you go behind that curtain in the back of the room, grab the first thing you see, and you step out and you pretend like you're lost, and then you got to make the walk of shame to the counter. And then you can't wait to get home. See, what did I pick? What did I pick? And you look at it and you're like, pound me like a cheap piece of veal? Two? They need two of these? And then you pop it in the VCR, and the first thing you see is a hairy, sweaty, out-of-shape guy. If I want to see that, I'll stand in front of a mirror naked. And it's more evident now than ever that pornography is definitely made for men, because now you don't even see the guy anymore. It's just a penis. It's just a floating penis. So I saw this one video, and for the men who are laughing, I guess I'm not the only one with oral problems. So this lady is sleeping in her bed. Her mouth is open and she's sleeping. And this penis sees that and inserts itself in her mouth. And it's doing its thing. And the lady opens her eyes like she's surprised. So the penis finishes its act. And it goes away. The lady closes her mouth, goes back to sleep. So the next morning, I'm getting ready to take a shower, and I'm naked. And I turn around, and what do I see? It's my wife. She's sleeping in bed. So I'm thinking, no animals were harmed in the making of that film. So I take one step, and with her eyes closed from across the room, you come near me with that thing, and I'll cut it off. So now, you know, there was a time she used to like to do that, but not anymore. But giving her current condition, I understand. Later in life, my wife developed a severe nut allergy. So, things in general change over time. Things in the bedroom are not the same anymore either. There is a lot of spooning and petting and cuddling and kissing. Yeah, my wife loves that dog. So I started taking growth hormones. Not to get muscles or anything. I'm trying to grow a tail. And I know what that dog is thinking when he lays between us and stares at me. He's going, yeah, you cut my nuts off, so if I'm not getting any, you're not getting any. Well, a lot of things over time change. You get comfortable with your spouse. Even your bathroom habits change. When we were first married, the door was shut, the window was open, the fan was on, you had a can of aerosol in your hand. Now, the door's open, the window's shut, the fan hasn't worked in 3 years. The only spray in the bathroom is road spray. And now you're proud of what you're doing there. You're like, honey, would you come in here and look at this? Look at that. Could you believe that's one piece? I don't think that's going to flush. We're going to need a stick. Honey, where you going, honey? Where you going? So, over the years, you know, a lot of blessings, a lot of good times. So I want you all to know I became a father for the first time 43 years ago. I have a lot of catching up to do. So when I was at the hospital waiting for my son to exit his 9-month hiding place through an area, let's just say I grew fond of. And when I saw his head for the first time, that big head, I couldn't help but think, I hope he doesn't break that. I was planning on using it again. And when my son was born, his skin was so perfect and so smooth, but his scrotum sac was wrinkled like a walnut shell. And it's odd that over time, as you age, your skin gets hard and wrinkled, but your scrotum sac gets silky and smooth. It's like the Benjamin Button of skin. It starts out old and it gets young. And who names these body parts scrotum sac? It sounds like something you take camping. Hey, you know what? I got the tent. You better pack the scrotum sac. It might rain. Well, for all of you tonight who laughed, I thank you. For those of you who didn't laugh tonight, my friend Vinny's in the parking lot. He's letting the air out of the tires. My family always tells me I'm immature. I I act like a 5-year-old. The only mature response I have to that is... and remember, you're never too old to act young. And I thank you for this opportunity tonight.